So here's the thing. As my training progresses, I need to get used to spending longer periods of time in the saddle. And I know that there's going to be aches and pains and I'm just going to have to grind through that. But the thing is, if I can set off with making this as comfortable as possible from the beginning, then all the better. So one of the things that I've been struggling with, being uncomfortable in the nether regions. Hey, Spindles. That's a good boy. So I've not found the saddle to be particularly comfortable, and now that we've got my new road bike, that is also not an epically comfortable saddle. My theory is that if a woman has got enough tissue down below area in the lady garden, if you've got enough tissue down there to make a penis, if you had a sex change, if they can take all of that and make it into a penis, then, you know, we might not have bollocks. I do not know where do the men put them? They must have like the same sort of cavity in the bone shape. They must have the same sort of cavity and just like shove it all up in there. How do they do it? I really don't know. But anyway, I'm struggling to find it comfortable. So this, hopefully, is going to be the answer, and I'm going to try it out this weekend, rightly or wrongly. I suppose really it's probably not a good idea to try something out on such a long distance ride, but then also it's got to be better than the saddles that I've got, because this is actually, lady is actually written on this saddle. It's got to be better, and also the point is that it does need to be tested out on a long ride, because that's the whole point. I need to be doing longer rides. And I love this bit of packaging. Check this out. Look, this is Italians for you. It comes like out on thing. I like that. This actually says on it, extra padding. This is something that they market, this product does. It's as hard as a flipping rock. But, let's see. Oh yeah, that's extra padding compared to this. What about this? No. This one, okay. So this seat that is on my mountain bike is definitely squashier. This seat that's on here is definitely hard. I'm thinking that if this groovy thing here, if the cutout works for me, then there's got to be a mountain bike specific lady garden seat with the old cutout feature. So we shall see. This is one of the things that I'm going to be testing this weekend. I'm also going to be testing my eating routine, getting the right amount of carbs and some protein and all the rest of it down my gullet, enough every hour. I can't imagine that you want to eat like every hour, bang on, you shove that amount of carbohydrate down your neck. I'm imagining that I will want to graze over the hour. So that kind of means that you kind of could be constantly eating, but I don't want to keep stopping all the time. I need to get used to eating on the bike. I need to get used to eating all the time. Not all the time, but do you know what I mean? I need to get used to getting this food down my neck. Last year when I did Devon Dirt, I definitely didn't eat enough regularly. Gary said to me to do it. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. Well, I need to do it. Although I did get round the whole course quite satisfactorily last year. I think that if I had eaten more and more regularly, it would have maybe stood me in better stead. But this is what I'm really interested in. It still looks a bit mean, this seat, doesn't it? You know what else I think? This is rude. When you're cycling along, right, and you look down and you've got this, you sort of think, that must be what it's like to look down and you've got a penis. You see what I'm saying? These are the things that I think when I'm out on the bike. Isn't that right, Spindles? So I've made flapjack with fruit in and desiccated coconut and dark chocolate chips, but my oven's blown up, so I'm having to go to my friend's house to bake it. Classic. Okay, so this is my variety of snacks for my food plan. Excuse those noisy teenagers in the other room. I've just tried to get a variety of things. Now there's 2 cake stops on the way. I don't know how much carb is going to be in that cake, so I'm just kind of estimating. I've also made the fruity chocolate chip flapjacks, and I'm going to make the teensy floury pasta with sesame seed sticky sausages and some roasted Mediterranean vegetables, so they will be in 2 little pots so that I've got something savoury, because we effectively will be travelling through lunchtime and I don't really want to eat sweet stuff all day. So I've literally worked out, I've written down how many carbs are in each of one of these, and although I haven't included some of the marshmallows and stuff, I'm going to redo this list, but basically it works out like one of these bars and a gel every hour, and I literally need to do that every hour, or a savoury pot. Again, I need to work out the carbs. I mean, this is me working out the carbs. It works out 35 grams of carbs in each slice of the homemade flapjack. How does that compare to one of the bars? One of these are nice. That's 43.9 grams of carbohydrate, whereas something like this is a smaller bar, but it's only 17.3, whereas you get the Talk gels, you get 28.8 grams of carbohydrate. In the Stealth you get 22, in the High Five you get 23, and in this, I haven't looked at this yet, I don't actually know, I got these new today. This and this I haven't tried before. I should probably be trying those today, but that hasn't happened. Anyway, the point is, as long as I don't get the shits, as long as I eat well for each hour, I'm really hoping we're going to see that this is going to make a difference, because I certainly didn't eat enough on last year's ride. So we shall see. Time will tell. You know what? Sometimes the Lord does provide. I had no newspaper, but the Jehovah's came and they brought me the perfect newspaper. Pulling the chain. Thank you, God. So this is it. We got up at 6, everything packed, in the car, ready to go. Mr. Spindles is going to my dad's house. I still feel half asleep. Let's see how today goes. 40 miles, smashing it up 5,000 feet of climb, and we're off. Woohoo!